Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Dee Dee Love, aka DDTV. I am just stopping in for a brief message this morning. There are far too many grown women on YouTube signing up to be bullied. I do not understand it. I do not get it. And I don't think that they see it for what it is. But it's sad that people want to belong to groups of haters. You're either hated or a hater. You're abused or an abuser. And in most cases, they're both. Okay, it's a vicious cycle and it's never ending. People will sit back and watch people dog other people out and then sign up to get dogged out too. The immaturity around here is unbelievable. I mean, it's like listening to a group of first graders. And not highly intelligent first graders. I'm talking low level first graders. It's unfortunate. These people are grown ass adult women. And the goal is to hate. How do you hate everyone and everybody? How do you always have somebody to hate? I don't understand. I'm glad I don't understand. I don't ever want to understand. I'm glad that I was born with a kind heart. I'm glad that my mother taught me better. You know, how to respect people. If you don't like someone, leave them alone. But to torture and disrespect is unreal. And this whole situation about bullying handicapped people, I just don't understand. Luckily, thank God I'm compassionate. When I see someone with a disability, my first thought and instinct is to help and assist. When I see someone sad, my first thought is to help and assist. But I noticed that the theme around here, and it always has been, to just seek, tear down, and destroy. And some of y'all really need to take a step back and ask yourself, because you say y'all are the greatest thing since sliced bread. You're this, you're that, you're beautiful. Y'all are smart. Y'all are the best dressers. Y'all got the best box. All kind of things y'all say about yourselves. Is it really true? Because how and why would you sign up to virtually be mentally and emotionally abused on a regular basis? And then you come out here and abuse people too, because everybody's calling names, again, seeking, destroying, and tearing down, talking about each other's children. This shit has been going on for years. So then that's when the mental illness comes into play. Because some of this shit, some of y'all just are not right. I'm sorry. It's something not clicking. And you need to seek help. And it's just low self-esteem can make you not right in the head. PTSD will make you not right in the head, you know? But you talk about each other like dogs. Then next week you decide we're going to be friends. Then we're going to talk about each other. And that's only to gather information so you can talk about each other like dogs again and talk behind the scenes. And it's just sad and unfortunate because this is what people get online to do. You sign up to be abused. It makes absolutely no sense. Because if you lived in a neighborhood and these things were going on, you would be trying to get away from it. You know, everybody on here is a badass. They talk shit. You know, everybody lives in a different reality. You know, they looking at themselves through the YouTube mirrors. I mean, you know, where fat is skinny and ugly is pretty. And, you know, it's just, I don't even know. This shit is beyond the twilight zone most of the time. But I'm sad to see all these old ass, tired ass, grown ass women signing up to be bullied. Y'all need leaders. Y'all need friends that bad. You need to find Jesus. You never hear them talking about God because they really don't know. They don't know God. They don't know Jesus. They don't know prayer. They don't know faith. They know nothing. All they know is I want to be down. I still want to be a part of a team. I want to be in a clique. I want to hang out with y'all. I don't give a fuck. I am the vibe by myself. Period. I mean, everybody loves the D. And the bitches who don't are, again, haters. Been hated. Because, you know, pretty people do pretty things. Nice people do nice things. And those are the people that I like. When people talk about me, it's not how I've destroyed somebody's life or how they hate me and all of that dumb shit. Never that. It's, oh my goodness, thank you for being kind to me. Oh, I appreciated you. I was so down the other day. And these are from strangers. Because kindness is free. And if I don't like you, then I just don't bother with your ass. And I'm even nice to people I don't really care for. Like, well, I don't really give a shit about people like that. But because I'm not that invested. But many of y'all are invested in each other way too much. You know? All, you're ugly, you're ugly, you're ugly. Let me tell you something. You're all ugly. Your behavior is ugly. There's nothing pretty about it. There's nothing pretty about you. Some of y'all wonder why you're not attractive. It's because you're evil. And you're mean. And you're haters. You think that hate doesn't bounce back on you? You can't spend all day hating other bitches and think that you out here shining and flossing and glowing. You're not. You a hater. Something wrong with you. I'm nitpicking a bitch all day long. All day. Every time they do something. Oh my God, they had on a pink sock. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm worried about myself. When you're worried about yourself, you don't have time for that. You got to get online. Every single little thing you're nitpicking. You're ugly. You're this. You're that. And then you wonder why people don't share with y'all. Because you can't. I would never. I have so many things I could share. But why would I put myself out there to be judged by some motherfuckers who don't judge themselves? Who don't correct themselves? You going to come out here and correct me and you don't correct you? I don't think so. Hell no. People can't even formulate a goddamn outfit around this bitch. And then they want to come out here and tell you what you're doing wrong. No. People don't have enough sense not to bully people. And you want to tell me what I'm doing wrong and how I should do this. And, oh, you this and you have no right to do this. People call the police on each other around here. People like to go to court with each other. Why? When you could just disengage. I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. But that's the easy thing to do. Instead, we'll rather bully, harass, seek, and destroy. Why? But this is beef sector. That's unfortunate. It's the projects. It's the hood. It's sad and it's sickening from adult people. And then this is why you can't ask why the children are doing what they're doing. You notice they talk about children, but they only talk about children to drag them. Or they want to, they talk about autistic children and that type of stuff. But they don't talk about the children out here in the street that are wreaking havoc and behaving like they do on here, being fucking haters and shooting and killing people just because you don't like them. You don't like what they said or you want what they got. You see, it's the same behaviors. But they don't talk about that because it's the same behaviors. They would then have to look at themselves in a different manner. You know what I'm saying? You got to shine a light on yourself then. Because this is what's going on out here in the real world. But these people have disconnected from reality. Real shit. And like I said, to be dragging people who are disabled, are you okay? Do you know you can wake up disabled? You all you got to do is go to sleep. You can wake up disabled if you wake up. Don't value life. Don't value people. Don't value anything around here. And these are grown-ass adult women. Grown women. I don't understand. And then you have the nerve, y'all want people to respect your children. When your children are out in the world, like, oh, don't bully my child, but you're a fucking bully. So why not? Why not? Like you have expectations for the people in your life with the behavior that you're putting out there. What do you expect them to get back in return? If it doesn't come back to you, it's gonna come back to them. Y'all do way too much. And then they're like, oh, and this beef sector. People feelings be hurt. People are crushed. Like I said, I see the lengths that people go through to fit in, to be down, the flip-flopping. I want to belong. I got to be on a team. The fuck's wrong with y'all? Grown-ass women. Grown. Not 8 years old. Not 11. Grown. When you see 11-year-olds doing this type of shit, you correct them. It's sad. All under because I'm in the beef sector. Oh my God. Sad. Fucking pathetic. Embarrassing. Your children are embarrassed. If this is the shit you putting out here, your kids are embarrassed too. Trust that. Your behavior is fucked up. Mm-hmm. And then some of y'all kids behave just like you do. Right. And then you blame the teachers and other people. It's their fault that your kid is a menace to society, but they're fucking menace because you're one. I don't get it. But I'm sad for y'all. Sad for the black women. It's common. This shit is going on. And it's the same characters all the time. Y'all notice it's always the same players. The same people who want to be reality stars. The same people who think they Taraji P. Henson, you know. Saucy Santana is out this motherfucker. You know, everybody want to be famous, right? Everybody want to be Little Woody, a gangster and loved. Everybody want to be King Vaughn. Ain't no good coming to none of y'all for that bullshit. Look what happens to these people. You get back what you put out there, man. And like I said, bullying each other and being bullied, it's just a vicious cycle of nastiness. You got people proud that they can cuss people out, you know. Do you really want to be known for that? That's what you really want to be known for? At 40 years old, at 50 years old, 60 years old, you want to be known that you could drag a bitch? Who can't do that? Who can't do that? And y'all not even good draggers, the majority. That's the funny shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it becomes repetitive, okay? Y'all been doing the same shit for 8 years. And 3 years from now, y'all gonna be like, damn, it's been 11 years. And y'all still, all you've been doing is online investigating other people's life instead of fixing and working on yourself and building your own shit, making your own memories and dreams come true. You too busy tearing down other people, worried about every little small detail in someone else's life that you see online that you don't like. The fuck? It's sad. But that's just my message for today. Is to get a life. Deuces.